Hey guys, and welcome to Vlogtober day 2. So it is October 2nd, and yes, I'm still wearing the same clothes. I was up so late. I was up until like 2 a.m., 1 a.m., so then I slept so late today. And yeah, I haven't really been doing much. I exported all my footage and like uploaded it to YouTube and had breakfast. Well, kind of a lunch breakfast, but you know what I mean. But I had cereal, so there. And yeah, it's just October 2nd. I don't know. I know it's Vlogtober and like everyone does vlogs and they try to do fun things and daily vlogging and stuff, and like my life's just not very exciting, if that makes sense, but that's just because like of the things I struggle with. So I just decided that I'm not gonna like not pretend, I don't know what the word is, I'm just not gonna leave off the vlog my struggles. Does that make sense? I feel like that made sense. Like today I've had a bit of a cry. It's been a bad day. Even though I'm eating really healthy, I'm eating a good calorie intake, I'm doing what I've done before to lose weight. Like my body's just very different when I'm on different medications and from like the past, and I don't know, I just like, ugh, I'm just like not moving. And it's frustrating, and I was crying, and I just felt like I had really low self-esteem. And then, like, I just went in. I'm gonna cry again. I did all this. I have something in my eye. Sorry. I did all this work yesterday. As you can tell, see, happiness. You can tell, did lots of work. And I did all this work and I made all this progress, and today I went into my bathroom, which is clean. Been working really hard on keeping my bathroom really clean, and I have ants. I know the temperature is changing, and that's why they want to come indoors, and like the past week we've had a lot of praying mantises, praying manti, I don't know. But it's just like trying hard not to cry. It was so frustrating. I was just like, why do I even try? Like, why do I even try to keep my house clean or make progress if I'm going to work for hours and hours and hours and then wake up the next day and have ants in my bathroom? And I don't know where they're not in the hallway. They're only in the bathroom. I can't find out where they came from. I'm assuming they came from the drain or they came from the window. I don't know what they're attracted to. There's nothing in there for them to eat. The only thing new that's in addition to my bathroom is one of those like little clips that you put on the toilet that's bleach and pine. That's it. That's all that's new. So it just makes me really frustrated, and not being able to work has been really hard with this whole cleanup process because, like, for example, like I really want a filing cabinet and I really need a filing cabinet, and I still don't have money to get one. And it's really hard and frustrating because I feel like if I lived a normal life, you know, normal, whatever, if I lived a more productive life, if I could have a job, I'd be able to afford that. Sorry, this isn't a very uplifting vlog. But yeah, it's really hard. So I'm working on how to keep going today. I've not made a mess, but I haven't really done anything today because I've just been sat here with tea. I had coffee, and then I had cereal and soy milk, and then I had tea. And I've just taken my evening medications, and yeah, I don't know. Really demotivated. But I'm like, okay, but wait, but like, I don't do this channel in order to vent to the world. I do it to help people and to relate to people. So I'm gonna be a hypocrite now. I always say I'm a hypocrite, and like I'm not like doing it in like an I hate myself way, but I really am kind of a hypocrite in the sense that I do know that like I say a lot of things and then I don't always enact them because I'm a human being. But when I do enact them, they're good. You know, like, I'm sure you guys know what I mean. Like, I stopped doing my little tasks. I started trying to conquer the whole house as a big thing, even though I knew that I should do little tasks and I wasn't good at it, and I ended up being like destroying my self-esteem over that. So yeah, what would I say about how I'm feeling today? And maybe it will help me. Maybe I will. There's a cat. Hi, kitty. Maybe. Hi, kitty. Maybe I'll be. Maybe I'll be able to pick myself up. I don't know. Sometimes I say stuff and then I'm like, I don't want to follow that advice. Let's see. I would say nothing. No. I don't know. My issues are it's hard. Money's hard. Money's hard. I guess I'll just validate that. Money's hard, especially when you're not working and you feel like you need certain things that would help you and help your progress and help your life, and that can just be hard. Just can be hard. But Christmas is coming forward and my birthday's this month, so maybe that'll be my birthday Christmas present. I don't know, but just don't get discouraged. Life's life. It's not personal. I think that's the thing. Is that I'm like, of course there's ants because I made progress. Meh, 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 meh. Which isn't really a true thing. Like, that's not true. It's just life. Like, I probably would have had ants whether I made progress or not, because clearly they're here for no reason. Like, there's no reason for them to be here. So, yeah. Don't take it personally. The world isn't out to get you. Like, fate isn't out to get you. The ants aren't out to get you. They're not that clever. The cockroaches even aren't that clever. They're just cockroaches, and it's what they do. I actually have been really good about conquering my cockroaches, so, in my kitchen, and I'm just getting my final, oh no, I don't know why I'm fussing my hair on camera. That's a bit rude. I'm just getting my final kitchen stuff, and you know what? I've decided, as I talk on this video, that that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to deal with my filing because I do feel like I need a filing cabinet, or I'm not quite sure, and I'm going to brainstorm alternate solutions. So like maybe I just need to put like my filing, maybe I just need to put it in a storage bin, some storage bins, and stack them up, and then at some other point in my life, I'll exchange the stacked up bins for a filing cabinet. Actually, that actually sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna do that. I think that's what I would encourage you to do. I think sometimes we can all get stuck on what would be the right solution to help us through the problem, and like, oh, I don't have money, or oh, I can't work, and so I can't get this solution done. But, like, yes, that would be the ideal solution, and that would be great for you, and it would make your life so much better, and it would make you very happy, and like, oh my gosh, so many problems would be solved if I could just have that. And I want a specific one, of course, right? But I do want a specific one that's shallow. So it's like $100, maybe $150. But anyways, but what am I saying? I'm saying that yes, that would be the ideal solution. It'd be great. It'd be fantastic. It'd be perfect. Like, woohoo! But I don't have it. So I need to find a different solution for the moment. That doesn't mean that one day I won't be in a place where I can achieve that goal and I can purchase that item and have that more idealistic situation. But for now, I don't have it, so I need to just go with it. So, and I need to recognize, I think there's something too is that, I'll just say this about weight. I've had so many struggles with weight. Is that focusing on the scale can get you into trouble. think everyone knows that, but it's true. But it's hard not to focus on the scale, and at least for me, so this might be you, it's hard not to focus on the scale because there's a fear that if you don't focus on the scale, you'll slowly creep upwards on it. That's always my fear. That's what always brings me to the scale, is that like, well, I'm scared that I'm gaining weight. And then it'll be like half a pound at a time, and then I'll look back on the year and I'll be 30 pounds heavier. Like, that's like my internal fear. Like, I do understand, like, I did a workout yesterday. I do understand that, like, if you work out, you're going to gain muscle, and so you really need to do it on, like, how your pants are fitting you and how you feel. Also, just eating healthy and taking care of your body is a huge thing, like, with self-confidence. Like, my mom took a picture of me, like, from a week ago, and I was like, ugh. And even like some videos I was doing like a week ago, I was like, ugh, that's so gross. I don't know why my tongue always looks that way. It always looks that way. It's not like furry or anything. I have brushed my teeth. But anyways, I just got distracted. What was I saying? I'm so sorry. It's so awkward being in front of a camera, because then, like, even if you're trying not to look at it, you can see the little screen thing, and then you're like, oh, ooh. Anyways, I have a lot more confidence since I did a week ago, just because, like, I feel like I look better, and I know that comes from, like, the fact that, like, I'm making an effort to drink all my water. I'm making a huge effort that when I drink my coffee, I'm also drinking my soy milk, so I have low acidity, and so I have less tummy aches and less, like, issues with like intestinal stuff, etc. And then I'm eating a lot healthier, so I'm getting my vitamins and minerals and stuff. So, like, I feel like my face looks brighter and I look healthier, even though the scale doesn't say it, and even though probably my dresses don't fit well. I feel like my face is less puffy and inflamed, as are my fingers and stuff. I don't know, that's just my body though. Like, I can get quite like puffy and ill colored when I'm not eating healthily. But so anyways, I say all of that to encourage you that, like, the first step is eating healthy, and we all know that. Like, this isn't revelatory, and, like, I know I'm not the first to say it, and I'm certainly not the most qualified person to say it in the world, but just starting by eating healthily will help. And that's the first step, and that will really improve your self-esteem. At least I think so, and from what I've always found with it is that, like, within a week of eating healthily, even if, like, I was so bad, like, I really did, like, really good dieting, and then I was like, maybe I need, like, a bigger salad, because I was just really hungry and had the nipples. But I still ate really healthy, even though I ate a bit more the other days. But anyways, I'm saying this because, oh yes, so starting with eating healthily is, like, kind of the key, because it just boosts you up. You feel less tired, you feel better, you don't just feel icky and weighted down. And it also can help you with, like, if you do struggle with other things like I do and medical conditions, obviously eating healthy helps support those and helps support, you know, digestion of medication and fluidity and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't think fluidity was right the word, now that I think about it. I don't know what the word is, but, like, allowing your medication to go spread throughout your body in a healthy manner, efficiently and quickly, eating healthily, taking it on time. And yeah, I don't know. So I definitely, like, if, like, I feel like my mom took pictures of me yesterday, and I felt like I liked how I looked better than just a week ago. And not really in my body, but in my face. And that's what that's stemming from, is that I just feel like I'm just, like, more self-confident because I know I'm feeding myself right, and I know that, like, I'm doing the right things. And so even if I don't even look any different, my mind's eye is telling me that I look different. And I think that's so important. That's what I'm trying to get to. I have landed on the landing pad of my point. My point is this. When you're eating healthy and when you're taking care of your body, whatever that is for you, because obviously, like, my diet is not going to be your diet, because I'm allergic to a lot of things and I have a lot of sensitivities, etc., etc. But eating healthy and living a healthy lifestyle, that alone gives you the confidence and the self-love of, like, I'm taking care of myself. Like, yes, I'm a bit chubby, but, like, I'm eating healthy, I'm taking care of myself, I'm doing the right things, and we'll get there eventually. And, you know, like, I didn't eat a pizza yesterday. You know what I did? I ate healthily, I ate homemade food. I fed my friend homemade food. She liked it. And I cleaned my house. And yes, I do weigh 8 or 10 pounds more than I wish I did, but oh well. Actually, I weighed like 18 or 20 pounds more than I wish I did, but I weigh 8 or 10 more than I did at the beginning of summer. That's my first goal. Small goals, people. And yeah, so that gives me self-confidence, and I'm like, do. I don't know why I do this when I need confidence, but I do. I'm like, I love myself. Oh, badge. I don't know. Anyways, this is getting way too long of a ramble, but I think this is pretty much going to be the only piece for Vlogtober number 2. Just because, so yeah, my friend was here till till like 1 a.m. and then I went to bed at 2 a.m. and then I slept until 2 a.m. I had a really rough night and I didn't sleep well, and yeah, so I just didn't really sleep well. So I ended up sleeping till 2, and plus I'm the type of person, normally I go to bed at like 9:30 or 10, and I love waking up early. Like I would like, well, when I'm really healthy and I don't have any sleeping issues, I'll go to bed at like 9:30 or 10 and wake up at like 6 a.m. and be quite happy. But kind of on a more normal basis is like going to bed at 10. I probably fall asleep around 10:30, 11, and then I wake up around like 8:30, 8 o'clock, 9, around there, like depends on the day. And because I don't sleep all that well, but that's the kind of schedule I like. But I'm the kind of person where if I stay up till like 11, right? So like 11:30, midnight, I'm sleeping till 10 or 11 the next day. If I wake up till 2, I'm sleeping till 2. I just like, somehow staying up just like depletes me. I know some people, they need like, let's say they need like 6 hours or something, they need it wherever they put it. If it's 2 to 8 or it's midnight to 6, it doesn't matter. They just need 6 hours. I'm not that person. The later I stay up, the more sleep I need. So I need to get back on a better schedule. But I mean, and that's just self-awareness. So that's another point I feel like I would share with you today, is just learning to know who you are and loving that, in the sense that like, I'm an old lady. And all my friends know I'm an old lady. I'm an old lady. I want to go to bed at 10. I'm sorry. Sorry. I just do. I'm like, can we go to the club at 4? I've never been to the club, but like, if I were to go to club, I feel like that's why I've never really been to clubs, is because like, they're not open at 4 p.m. I'm like, can we like get home and in bed in our PJs by 10? Like, is that a rational goal? Like, yeah. I even say that to some friends, like when they invite me over real late. I'm like, I really need to get to sleep. Maybe we can hang out in the daytime on Saturday. I said that to my friend this week, another friend. I was like, yeah. But anyways, yeah, but like, I don't know, like, I know it. I'm an old lady. I go to bed early, but it's what I need. It's what helps me. It makes me feel so much better. So yes, I'm an old lady. People can make fun of me. I go to bed early. I'm not out being hip. I wish I was out being hip, but if I go out and being hip, I'll be in bed until 2, and I won't make any life progress, and I won't be fulfilling any life purpose. And what kind of life is that? So anyways, this old lady is gonna let you go, because I think it's, I've already taken my medication, so I'm like, oh, is it this old lady's dinner time? And I have a little kitty here. Hello! What time is it? It's 5:45. I take medication at 5. That's my evening medication. Because like, anyways, it has to do with the, I don't know, sometime I'll talk about it. I always say that because I feel like I look at the screen and it's like 19 minutes and I'm like, oh, I can't get into that subject now. But I don't know if I ever go back to it. But anyways, yes, I think it's time for dinner. It's 5:45. Time for dinner. And then so I live in a community of a lot of families, so there's not really a lot of like playing music loud and cleaning and vacuuming my house in the evening. But I feel like if I get up now and have some dinner, I could do a bit of like music. That is something I do miss about renting like a home, is that there's no dance parties. like cleaning dance parties. That makes sense. Then in last place, even the last place I lived in, it was like the family room of a house, and it was only one woman, and she worked a lot. Dash, she had like grandbabies and stuff like that, so she'd be out. So, and it was just back of the house, so it was like well insulated, and like, you know, you're not super close to neighbors, so like I could like turn on my music, and I could like vacuum and pump out, and that really like excites me and gets me going for cleaning. But I can't really do it here because I feel like, well, I'm always scared, like downstairs there's a baby, and I'm always scared that I'll like wake up the baby, and then like later in the evening obviously everyone's going to bed, or I don't want to wake people up too early. So yeah, it's a bit, that's the one downfall of an apartment. I have been considering though, let me know what you think of this. If you've even watched it to the end of this video. If you have, high five, thank you, much love. I've been considering, but I've been like, oh, I don't know. I've been considering like getting a neighbor to, I've been considering like giving my phone number to my neighbors and like going upstairs with like the windows closed and like turning on my music, and then like slowly like, and then having them tell me like at what volume like my TV show they can hear, and at what volume my, you know, music stereo they can hear and stuff, and then that way I would know exactly like what not to go over. I don't know. Because I feel like everyone here is so nice and kind, and they're very polite, and everyone's very just sweet and generous and kind, and yeah, like people are like, oh, we're barbecuing, come sit with us and eat food, have you eaten yet? Like people are just lovely here, and I just have this like innate fear that like they're not telling me, like, well, I mean, I'm not loud, so that was the wrong thing. I have this fear that they will not tell me if I'm too loud. And so that's my fear. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a valid fear for this community. Maybe not for other ones, but definitely for this one. People are just so kind here. So anyways, I'm gonna go because I said I would go about, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. So anyways, I will let you know. I think my new teeth care routine is going well. So that's been good. I think I told you about that. Did I tell you about that? I got a whole bunch of stuff for my teeth and like little like cute little like containers for them, and just kind of tried to make it more of like a thing that I do, simply because when I get really depressed, that's kind of something that falls to the side, and I've kind of tried to make it a bit more of like a cute little treaty experience to encourage me to do it. I know, I wish I could just be like, dude, you're turning 26 this month, just brush your teeth, but I can't. It's just, when I'm having a bad day, it's just like, oh, it just goes. So anyways, that's been working. So I encourage you to do that. If you have anything that you're struggling with, make it an event. Make it something that you can enjoy so you can do it. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking. I swear to you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace, love, all that kind of stuff. I need to figure out an outro. I don't know. I don't know if I want to say subscribe and like this video. I always hate to say like this video because I hate liking videos myself. No, just because I wish there was like, because I know that you can like videos and you can favorite videos, but still it like keeps track of all the videos you've liked. Instead I have this big like trough of like liked videos, and I just don't like it. I just don't want that. So I just don't like videos, so I feel really hypocritical saying that. But do subscribe. I do subscribe to lots of people. I'm subscribed to over 100 people on my private username. And yeah, so I love subscribing. I think subscribing is a great way to support people, and then you can follow them and keep track of them and anything else. And it doesn't hurt you. Don't hurt you. I mean, that's the thing, is that it encourages the person. It keeps track of the person for you. It opens up the opportunity for you to watch their videos, and if you don't watch them, you don't watch them. And no one charges you for subscribing. So anyways, that's my little spiel on that. I need to figure out an outro that doesn't involve saying like, because I want you to like my videos, but I don't want to ask it of you, because like I don't like videos very much. I do it. I've got like 76 or something, but that's not really proportionate to how many I watched. Like for example, the Saucony Jolies, I think I have watched, well, I've been watching them faithfully for a year and a half now. And then I've like had binge watches of them on really bad days. So definitely watched a good let's see, 365, 600 or so, maybe more videos of theirs. And I've liked like 4 or 5 of them just because I just don't like to pile up this thing. Like, I would like every single one of them. Yay, yay, yay. But then you've got like 600, 700 videos in your likes folder. And I just, not feeling that. I don't know. Leave me feedback. Let me know if I'm being ridiculous. Alrighty. I hope you're having a great day. And I hope all of this stuff encouraged you. Oh my God. I feel so encouraged just talking to you. Is that horrible? Maybe this is why I really do the channel. It brings me joy. I mean, that's why every YouTuber does their channel. That's what they say. I mean, people say that all the time, like they do it because it brings them joy. This literally does bring me joy. Plus, I really do deeply, truly hope that I can help people. I actually saw an article yesterday, and it was a Swedish woman posted a picture of her bedroom before she cleaned it and then after she cleaned it, and it was about how she'd like kind of had like one of her lows and she'd been really depressed and for a couple weeks, and she came out of it. She kind of, I guess, has cycling depression where she gets really, really depressed and then gets back up, and then it's all perfectly neat and clean, which I'd like to get to that point, but I need to do the initial move-in first. I'm still working on moving in and paring down. But yeah, and it went onto the internet, and it was, someone wrote an article about it, and it was just 2 pictures, and I think that was great. So that's really what I want to do with this channel, is that it opened up a dialogue, and it kind of shared a perspective into depression that people don't know about, and that's what I want to do on this channel. Also, if you're watching and you own a channel, or you are in the Orange County area and you are passionate about this subject, or you understand technology better than me and could somehow have figured a way. Anyways, I'm interested in doing collabs. I'm interested in doing collaborations with other people. Either if you have a channel and you want to do a collaboration where we talk a bit more about, you know, my things on my channel, and then if your channel's about beauty, like a beauty collab or something else collab on your channel, or if you have a channel about a similar topic and discussion, I'd love to do collabs with you. Just like a chatty video, even if it's like a Skype chatty video, which like you'd have to know how to work technology because I don't. But I'm sure people are able to have like dual pane, like if we split the screen in half, we could be like, hi, and they're over here. So yeah, I feel like we could do that. And I feel like we can make that happen. And then also, if you're just a viewer and you live in the Orange County area of California, that's all I'm going to say about where I live. But if you live in this area, feel free to direct message me. And can you direct message me on YouTube? I feel like you can. Or leave a comment below and we'll try to figure out how we direct message. I don't know. I have Snapchat and Instagram, but I don't know their names. Gotta figure that out. I mean, I know them, but like I don't know them off the top of my head or how to link them. But anyways, I would love to, like, if you're a viewer and you find this helpful, or you kind of have a story that you'd like to share, I kind of am interested in doing stuff like that, where like it's not just me jabbering on. And especially like if you found this helpful, oh my god, if you found this helpful, I'd love to do something with you. Yeah. And also, like, if you're interested in doing it, but you're not sure you want to be on, like, with your face on, have you ever seen those, like, CNN things where, like, the person's interview is, like, the back of their head, and then you can see the interviewer? Like, I'd be totally up for setting up, like, a setup like that. Like, if you just want to talk about your experiences, or, you know, show pictures of your dirty house, and then now it's clean, but you don't really want people to know who you are. Anyways, you guys are so getting the gist of what I'm talking about. I'd really like to build this up as a community and explorative, like, video page. So yeah, let me know what you think. Give me your thoughts. Please give me your thought. Please give me your feedback. I'd love it. Alrighty, I'm going for reals this time. I hope you have a great October. Well, this is 3rd for you, so I hope you have a great October 3rd. Bye!